Good.
Not yet.
No more technical difficulties.
Sorry.
Oh, no, it's good.
Okay, we're good.
Okay. All right. At this time, I'd like to call the January 10th, 2022 City Operations Committee to order at 5:06 p.m. Roll call. Councilor Gibbs is absent this evening. Councilor Moore.
Here.
Mayor Rosenquist.
Here.
I am also here, and we also have Councilor Kelly. All right. So all committee members have received a copy of the minutes of the December 13th, 2021 City Operations Committee. I will now entertain a motion to accept the minutes as presented.
Motion.
Motion by Mayor Rosenquist, second.
Second.
Second by Councilor Moore. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Carried. We only have one item tonight. Item 2.1, draft resolution approval of 2022 beer gardens for City of Plattsburgh events. Any discussion?
We'll take a motion in a second and then go into discussion.
Okay, sorry. Motion.
Motion.
Motion by
Second.
Mayor Rosenquist, second by Councilor Moore. Discussion?
Yeah, thank you. So this is in preparation for a number of events. We had this on the agenda last year in preparation for some of the events that we were planning for in 2022. I asked Courtney to consolidate some of these requests into one larger request, but these are the two events that we currently have that the City of Plattsburgh is requesting approval to host a beer garden at. One is the Mayor's Cup on the 7th of July, and the other one is at an event, Courtney's on, at a new event that we're hosting at the end of this month on the 29th of January. Both events are covered in terms of our licensing and permitting and insurance. Hey, Rue, how are you? So we're just coordinating right now. There's going to be more events coming up that the mayor's office and the community engagement coordinator will come before the committee requesting approval for hosting beer gardens. But these are the first two that we have on that are solidified in the calendar.
I just want to say, I think this is great. I think it'll be a really fun addition to city events. I think people really appreciate it, and hopefully it'll, create even more enthusiasm and interest in them. The only thing I did wonder about, especially for the Mayor's Cup, being out at the beach in the summer, just something that we might want to think of is like possibly like a shuttle service of some kind to and from downtown, maybe towards the end of the event or something like that, just because it's not exactly in the most walkable area at the beach. And we want to make sure people are making responsible decisions. So just something to consider when we get there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that a summer shuttle service outside of this event period or these events is something that we've been kicking around as an idea. Nothing has been really solidified yet, but it's certainly an idea that we've been kicking around with the town and the county to have a summer shuttle service that hits certain points throughout the city and the town.
Yeah, I think that would be great. That'd be great.
In addition to this, the event on the 29th is we do have a number of family events. We got a sledding hill and kids events that are happening on that day as well. We've got some music scheduled for that event, and then a couple food trucks and a beer garden. So it's a full on. We're really looking for having this be the first kind of full on winter festival event that the City of Plattsburgh has hosted in quite some time. So
that's great. Really excited.
Yeah.
Thank you, Courtney, for your efforts and work in pulling this together. Looking forward to it. And of course, the mayor. All right. Is there any further discussion? Seeing none. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Okay, carried. I will now open the floor to any public comment or Zoom comments that may be present. Nothing? Okay.
It does not look like there's anybody in the waiting room at this point. Yeah, sorry, please go ahead.
Oh, that's good. Okay, thank you very much. All right, so seeing none, I will now take a motion to adjourn.
Just before we do that, uh, uh, sorry, I don't have an item on here.
Oh, sorry, I meant to say, is there any new business to come before the committee?
No, that's fine.
Skip that line.
No, that's fine. I did want to review an email that I sent out for city operations
Mhm.
regarding the traditional reports that we currently send. And unfortunately, I just sent this not too long ago, right before the meeting. But there are no events to fill in on this one yet. But I did send a list, reports to fill in on this one yet. But I did send a list of reports that are typically provided to this committee. I'll review this with other committees as well. It's the same email that I sent out to other committees, but it's a list of reports that are traditionally provided to this committee, both for city clerk, community engagement coordinator, and anything that the mayor's office needs to update the committee on. Please review that. Let me know if there are other reports that you desire to be presented at this committee. It's the assumption that if you read this and we don't hear back, then these are sufficient. That's fine too. But I just want to make sure that people are aware that I did send out that request to please review. And if there are any additional reports that you want provided on a monthly basis at this meeting, just let me know so that we can be prepared.
Yep, thank you, Chris. I did see that email myself, and hopefully everybody will get a chance to take a look at it.
Yeah. It's like I said, we're 8 days into the year, so there's not a lot to report yet. But
Chris just froze on us, I think. Yeah, it's not my. Chris, you there?
come February.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, it had frozen up a little technical difficulties for a second.
Sorry about that. Did you miss any part of that, or is that all sorted out?
Yeah, I think we got it for the most part. Everybody get that?
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So is there any other new business to be discussed at this time?
Just another quick update. I apologize. Just a quick update on the IT situation. We are in full swing and making this transition into the Google Workspace. There are a number of departments that we're looking at hitting first. The mayor's office being one of the first departments to hit, which will include the entire council. So as we start to make these transitions, Courtney, myself, and the SimQuest team have put together a communication strategy for letting people know, giving people a heads up, letting them know what resources are available to them. Any training that they do need will be available to them, and then any support paths that they might need running into any particular issues or problems that they may face. How to get support in that transition. So with that being said, we should be seeing something kick off pretty quickly here towards the beginning or towards the middle to the end of this month.
Great.
Yeah.
Hopefully it goes pretty smoothly.
I mean, that's the goal right now, and as far as we can tell, it does look like it will go pretty smooth and pretty quick.
Good.
So I did offer up this group as guinea pigs. So as we make this transition, and we'll try to sort out the bumps along the way before anybody else does.
Seems only right. Seems fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
Is there any other new business to bring before this committee at this time?
Well, I just had one question. How are we coming on? I think it's ClearGov. Are we still proceeding with that? I know we had approved it.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, we can. You know what I'll do also this Thursday. I'll add a agenda item to update the council. But yes, that is in full swing. I believe that last year's transition happened, and we pushed data into that on a regular basis. Let me get with Richard to provide that update for this Thursday to the entire council, and then we can get a bigger strategy around how to implement and use that ongoing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anybody have anything else tonight? All right, seeing nothing, I will now take a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Motion by Mayor Rosencrest, second by Councilor Moore. All in favor?
Aye.
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 All opposed? Carried. Thank you. This meeting is adjourned. Thanks.